He is universally worshipped as the thunderous god of rock drumming who defined the heavy, swinging sound of Led Zeppelin. But before he was selling out global stadiums, John Bonzo Bonham was literally blacklisted and banned from playing in almost every single music club in his hometown of Birmingham because he flatly refused the club owner's desperate demands to stop hitting his drums so violently loud. Before Led Zeppelin formed, Bonham was a struggling, working-class husband and father who paid his bills by working grueling hours as a bricklayer and carpenter. When Jimmy Page and manager Peter Grant were trying to recruit him for their new band, then called the New Yardbirds, Bonham repeatedly ignored their telegrams. He actually thought he had a much more stable and financially secure job lined up playing for the rising blues singer Joe Cocker, and he almost rejected rock's greatest gig just for a steady paycheck. During Led Zeppelin's marathon live shows, Bonham's legendary drum solo on the track Moby Dick would regularly stretch past the 20-minute mark. To change the tonal dynamics of the drums mid-solo, he would literally throw his drumsticks into the crowd and continue playing the massive kit with his bare hands. He struck the tight drum heads and brass cymbals with such immense physical force that his knuckles would frequently split open and bleed all over his white drum heads by the end of the show. The colossal echoing drum groove on When the Levee Breaks is arguably the most famous and widely sampled drum beat in music history, powering hits by the Beastie Boys, Eminem, and Dr. Dre. That massive sound wasn't created with expensive studio effects. The band was recording in a damp stone manor called Headley Grange. The engineer simply set up Bonham's drum kit at the bottom of a 3-story stone stairwell and hung 2 microphones high up on the second floor, perfectly capturing the natural, cavernous echo of the house. Despite his reputation as a wild hotel-trashing rock star who once famously rode a motorcycle down the carpeted hallways of the Andaz West Hollywood Hotel, the Riot House, Bonham actually despised touring. He was a deeply devoted family man who suffered from intense anxiety and severe homesickness whenever he was forced to leave his wife and children in the UK. Tragically, this overwhelming tour anxiety was one of the primary reasons he turned to the heavy drinking that eventually cost him his life. When he wasn't behind the drum kit, Bonham's ultimate obsession was extreme speed. He used his massive Led Zeppelin wealth to amass a massive collection of vintage sports